Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth tutorials. This time we're going to attempt something a little more tricky. Possibly the most tricky thing you can actually accomplish here in the game. It's secret room item farming. So if you play the game you know that secret room items are very rare. And for that reason many people still need some of those items that can only show up in secret rooms in order to complete their Platinum God achievement. And if you don't want to spend like an eternity on doing that because it shows up so rarely, this is how I did my... this is how I recommend doing the farming. So what do we want to do? We do want to visit each and every floor and get to each and every secret room on that floor. I'm pretty sure there's a 100% probability of a secret room showing up, and I would recommend we don't have any curse of the Labyrinth. I would recommend restarting the whole attempt if you somehow get a curse of the Labyrinth. That's lucky. Oh, that's even more lucky. Wow. So if you get a curse of the Labyrinth, I would restart because the game kind of cheats you out of getting one of the one of the secret rooms. I'm sorry. So if you wanna increase that likelihood of getting an item from there, you should get to each and every one and to the maximum amount of them. So I will take Mom's Wig here because, well, how do we make this happen? Well, easy. If we wanna go to each and every secret room on each and every floor, we will have to survive the floors first. And in order to do that, we need items that make survival possible. So damage and health. First and foremost. Why did I walk in there? So that's important. The first order of items you should consider, and I think Mom's Wig is pretty good in that regard. You should also consider, though, items that make the discovery of secret rooms easier. Those are, well, some of the ones you can get are X-ray vision, of course. It's probably the best you can go with because it's a passive item you use, and then it shows you each and every secret room on each and every floor. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. So on the first secret room there's an item already. I can't believe it. That so rarely happens. But of course, the Forget Me Now is not an exclusive secret room item. Somehow the items you get from secret rooms and those you get from treasure rooms there's a little bit of an overlap there. So you can get normal ones and secret room items in here. So we're gonna reroll this because we don't want it, and it's the missing page 2, and it's a devil room item and we don't want that either. So that's a problem. We're gonna try. Yeah, there's a battery here. Great. So we're gonna try and get another go at this. Let's see. Necronomicon, not what I was looking for again. God damn it, game. Oh god. Well, that's pretty much the gist of this run. I'd have to restart now, and I will. That's both lucky and unlucky at the same time, because none of those were exclusive secret room items. So I'll just restart here. That's the name of the game. Until I get, yeah, an item room. So, items that make survival easier, even though some people would consider Ipecac an item that makes survival harder, but we want to use this because we have infinite bombs now. And that's the, well, I was still talking about the second order of items. The second order of items should be items that make the discovery of secret room easier. So that would be, of course, X-ray vision. Why did I get hit there? I don't know. And also because you can just walk into secret rooms without having to spend bombs. Oh, nice. Without having to spend bombs. Spelunker's Hat is probably the pretty much the same thing. Oh, check this out. Spelunker's Hat is the same thing. Wow. So much luck on this run. Wait a second. The compass doesn't give us any... That's not so good. Great. Compass doesn't give us any indication on secret rooms, so I'm gonna avoid that. And that's actually the only one I was considering, basically. I will get Justice here. That's very nice. That's incredible, actually. Okay, cool. I'll keep exploring, though. So, what else is there? Got Spelunker Hat, where you... It's basically the same as X-ray glasses, but you have to spam bombs in order to get into the secret rooms. You have Blue Map, which you can buy in a store. You have, which basically just shows you on the map where it is, whereas with Spelunker's Hat you'd have to walk into the room and discover it first. And there's a secret room. Are you fucking kidding me? This is insane. This is so rare to actually happen at all. I've had runs where secret rooms didn't give me an item for the whole duration of the run, and now I got this 2 times in a row. This is ridiculous. Okay, blank card though is a store item, which is interesting. So store items can also spawn here. So I'm gonna reroll. That's the quarter. We don't want that because it's a greed drop. So I keep being interrupted by the game for this kind of shenanigans. So yeah, this is, if we can't get another reroll, this is gonna be it again. God damn it! Oh, almost walked into it. So I'm gonna bomb this. There's a battery here. We have another chance, guys. Necro fucking Nomicon, are you serious? Oh god, I'm gonna have to restart again. Wow. This is insane. Okay, try again. Annika's cookbook. I'll pick it up just so it doesn't show up in the vibe. Wait, I will pick up Annika's cookbook. You know what? I'm not gonna reroll it just yet. I'll try to use it in a room where I think that it might reveal the secret room to us, so we can actually save a bomb. Of course, that way I'm kind of spending D6 charges, but what the hell. So yeah, as I was saying, there's X-ray vision, there's Spelunker Hat, there's Blue Map, and there's also the crystal ball, which when you used gives you the blue map effect, while also giving you either a tarot card or a spirit heart. So these are the 4 items you can get, as well as one trinket, which is not Postworm, but Liberty Cap, because Liberty Cap gives you, oh god, the haunt. Liberty Cap gives you the compass effect randomly. Whenever you go into a new room, you have a chance of getting the compass effect. Wait a second, it gives you the compass effect though. Right. I'm not quite sure right now. Does the compass effect compass effect doesn't show you the secret room. I'm sorry about that. No. We don't want to pick up Liberty Cap. Well, at least not for that reason. It's still good. It's still a good item, but it doesn't show you the secret room. I'm taking terrible damage here. So those are the one items that reveal the secret room to you. The third order of items are those that give you better consumables. I'm starting to die here. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Items that give you more consumables you want to get. Because, well, if you don't, you know, get, what's it called? If you don't get Ipecac in your first item room, you will be reliant on bombs for the most part to see where the secret room is, and I'm not quite sure where I should look for it here. So I'm gonna take Anika's cookbook. I'm gonna try it out in here. Maybe, just maybe. And there's the quarter. Actually, that's the funny thing. I've never rerolled the quarter when it came up randomly from a pot drop. Let's see. It just gives you Lucky Foot. Lucky Foot is good, especially like in the form of you know, getting some more consumables, as I was saying, because yeah, you do want extra consumables if you can, because you want to get to your secret room, and I couldn't get to it right now. I don't know why. I went to the next room. I should have tried that bomb as well, so I'm gonna retry this time. I'll not take anti-gravity. That's just my prerogative, and I don't want anemia either. Yeah, so third order of items, more consumables that give you bombs and also keys, because you will want to go to the item room as well all the time. For one reason that I'm not gonna tell right now, but I'll get to later. But the first reason is you'll get I'm not quite sure if I want to get this fly, by the way. I'm kind of indecisive. I'll get it, because it has the chance of randomly exploding on an enemy and just getting us the secret room like that. Oh, telepills. Oh, okay, alright. So, more consumables, because you can get to the store, which gives you items that make your D6 better. And as you've seen, we do want to make the D6 as effective as possible, because if we get to an item room, as you've seen, we will want to be able to reroll it as many times as possible. That's priority. So we want to get things like Nun's Habit, for example, because with Nun's Habit, if we hurt ourselves, every time we hurt ourselves, basically we get another charge on our D6. That's very good, BDF. Oh. Or other items like the battery, which gives you another charge once you've completed your first one. The 9-volt, which gives you, I believe, an additional charge each time you use it, so it effectively makes the charge shorter. And AAA battery, which is a trinket, and it makes your I'm gonna take it again. Trinket that makes your what was I talking about? AAA battery, a trinket that has basically the battery effect, but you can just replace it if you want to. So those are the ones you want to get. You might want to get Sharp Plug as well. Yeah, we are lucky here. Not as lucky as before, but we've seen the secret room and it only contains money. But it's okay, we've seen it, we can move on. And I'll actually, you know, I'm gonna keep looking for another key. Because I want to see if I can get, God damn it, Curse of the Maze. I want to see if I can get some, or not, some keys for the shop. Because the second reason why you want to go to the shop... How did I forget that I've already went there? Okay. No, actually I didn't go there. That was Curse of the Maze, thank you. Okay, so we know there's nothing to be had here. So I'm just gonna... God damn it. I'm grateful, Curse of the Maze. You can stop making my life harder here. So moving on. What else? What haven't I talked about yet? Oh yeah, there's alternate ways of getting to secret room items. First of all, as I've said, randomly from getting to a secret room. You can also, however, get a key bagger in the secret room. A key bagger will, well, normally he pays out with Hermit and 2 of clubs. 2 of clubs is very good. Might as well use the Hermit. Okay, good to know. We have a charge here. Yeah. You know what? That heart is worth it. I'm gonna try opening this, and it was very much worth it. Very nice. Okay, so game keeps interrupting my train of thought. Yeah, you can get a key bagger in the secret room, which means, well, normally he eats your keys, and that will pay out with chests normally. Iron chests and golden chests, which of course take more keys, but sometimes it's not. I don't think it's it's a requirement. I'll reroll this guy into a much worse item. So it's not a guarantee, but the key bagger sometimes pays out with secret room items, which is very nice for us. And then you can of course re-roll those items if you so desire, because either you haven't gotten a secret room item at all, or the secret room item was not the one you were looking for. And there's a third way, and this is the reason why you want to go to each and every floor's shop as well, if you can, because when you encounter greed, either in a shop or in a secret room, it doesn't matter, and you fight him and he drops the Steam Sale, this will also re-roll into a secret room item sometimes, or it has a chance of re-rolling into a secret room item. So try to get, well, make sure you get to each and every secret room, and maybe at least try to get to each and every shop as well. Dodge that one. Very lucky. Oh, they're gonna collide. Very nice. See? That pickup was a good one. Okay, now to actually look for the secret room. I might as well take the box. Ooh, okay, Perthrow. Very nice. Tears up. Cool. Yeah, I'll keep the push pin. And now to look for the secret room. It should be over here, pretty sure. plus money, which is... oh, never mind, it's counterfeit penny. Counterfeit penny is better for us. That's a given, and I'm also gonna bomb my way into the boss trap room. Because, oh, nice. Oh, maybe not that nice. Yeah, well, it was good. Good try. Red chests, by the way, can never spawn secret room items, unfortunately. I don't know if I can reroll chest items into secret room items. I would doubt that very much. Gurglings. It's not what I was looking for at all. Okay. Keep your distance. Okay, nice. Well, at least we got a bomb out of it. So, not everything was in vain here. So, just moving on. I might as well blow this up. And move on. So obviously it's gonna be harder and harder once you go deeper and deeper here. Yeah, those are the 3 ways of getting a deal, another deal, a secret room item that I know of. What else could I tell you? Well, it's worth it to stick it through to the chest, I would say. Maybe not if you haven't found something like one of these items that give you insight into where the secret room actually is. Because mouse knife, gotta take it. There's no question about it. So, ouch. So, I'd say I'd stick it out until, let's say, caves or catacombs 2. If you haven't found either X-ray glasses, Spelunker's Hat, blue map, or what's it called, or crystal ball, by then I'd just restart. But that's pretty much that's to your own taste, basically. You might just wanna continue to run if you've come so far. Whatever. So we've picked up the battery here, which is very nice. And we'll pick up... why did I do that? We'll pick up Rotten Baby as well. And reroll the pony. Nice. So, secret room, where are you? Did I mention everything? I think I did. I'm just not quite sure yet. Well, yeah, if you want to know how I did it, I was missing, by the way, a skeleton key from the secret room and the 1-up, which is... one is a very nice. One is a very useful pickup, which gives you... useful pickup which gives you... I'm gonna re-roll that. And I think there was a battery in the shop. I'm curious if I can re-roll that into a secret item. I should also get the key if I keep going. I farmed these items by restarting continually until I got... there's no battery in here, god damn it. Restarting continually until I got to... let's try for the secret room here. Restarting until I got the X-ray specs, and I would not recommend doing that. You're basically gonna be spending pretty much 3 to 5 hours just restarting. That's not even counting going into the room, seeing if it's something good, re-rolling it, or seeing if it's X-ray vision, you know. Then going back and re-rolling and everything. No, just the re-rolling part was a few hours at least. It's gonna take some time. And then of course after you get the X-ray specs you have to also you know, try it out, and that doesn't work and all that jazz, you know. It's very time consuming, and each attempt you have to spend these this much time on it, and it's just too much, I'd say. I think this way is much more enjoyable. It might take a little bit longer, but it's less frustrating and you'll have a good time by just playing Isaac. So in this case I would just restart, but I think I've told you everything I know about secret room farming. It's not very directed, but it has a few good guidelines you can stick to and decide which items you want to go with and which items you want to reroll. That's me, done with this tutorial. I hope it helped you a little bit. Just if you can tell me your experiences with it, I'll be very interested in hearing that. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Regardless, if you want to see more of my videos, I have many Let's Play series going on my channel. You might want to stick around and see if you like some of them. Subscribe if you want to see more, and yeah, thank you very much for watching again, and see you around.